22nd of May and it's snowing.
You're John. I'm Dave.
It's a nice and sunny day.
Muhammad Ali.
He's got a heart made of yellow barley straw.
One, two, three. Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June or July. So time ain't no time to stay alone and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Okay.
That's a Hummer.
Okay, now that one. She always sings raggy music to the Can I start over again, alright? You guys know that one? Ragtime Cowboy. She always sings a raggy music to the cattle as she swings back and forward in the saddle on a horse that is syncopated, gated, and is such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater. How they run when they hear the fellas come, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin', tootin' son of a gun from Arizona. Ragtime cowboy, talk about your cowboy, ragtime cowboy Joe. That's it.
You're dating yourself there.
No, we never had anything like. In fact, I never had a radio till after I enlisted in the Air Force. And I bought one. I think after I got my discharge radio, I bought my first little radio one for Edith and I. So when I'd go to learn a tune, I'd go to a dance and I'd hear it, and I'd come home and I'd maybe remember half. Then I'd go to a dance again maybe 6 months later, and you'd hear it again, you'd learn the other half. In fact, one time after we were farming at Dublin, we just had a little old shack we were living in, and I had learned there was an orchestra come on from Brandon on the radio. They played the Little Burnt Potato. And I had learned the first part, but I didn't know the second part. And I was just having a bath in the kitchen. The girls were in bed already, sitting in the tub. It's got another story to it. I used to try and squash into the tub like my mother taught me when I was a little kid, sit in that tub. After we were married, and we got back out on the farm, we had to use the wash tub again to bathe in. And Edith says, "Why do you try crawling into the tub?" Well, I says, "That's what Mom taught me to do that." Well, she says, "Why didn't you sit in and put your feet out of the tub?" I says, "I never thought of that," so I did after that. So anyway, I was having a bath in the tub, and here this orchestra comes on and plays Little Burnt Potato. I jumped out of the tub in the nude, grabbed my fiddle off the wall, and learned to play the second part. Now I can play all of the Little Burnt Potato.
Al's been playing music ever since he's been a kid. Jeff is doing real good. He's following his footsteps in music. I hope that we have our grandson plays with him, the same.
You know, I never thought that someday I'd play with my grandchildren. Now my great nephew, and it's really great.
I know how to use most of the farm equipment. I have lots of fun. Sometimes get to come to Uncle Arnold's here.
How old are you?
I'm 87.
And how old's Jeffrey?
10.
Pak de bak, pak de bak, pak de bak. Oh, ja, ja, ja.
After the war was over, then I always tell everybody that I saw no English military. I didn't see the USA either, but I saw lots of Canadians. So I thought I should reward one of them, and I married them. And it was not this one, of course. Yeah, that's what I did. Everybody always laughs about that. But I thought it was really true, because we had lots of, well, they liberated us. I've never been homesick. I can't believe it, but I wasn't. I made lots of friends, and I started to play the piano a lot and so on. That's when they wanted me to teach. Oh yes, they said right away, oh, you have to teach them. And from the start I loved it. All those kids, oh my, and even adults, I loved them. But not anymore though. I just play, I don't know, Chopin. I love those. And I play in church once in a while. My brother played the violin, so we had lots of fun too. And when we were small, he said once, you know, Helen, we'll just have to get a big truck, put the piano on there, and I'll play the violin. And so we're going around. We never did, of course, but we had plans.
What did they tell Glenn when you came over about furniture and stuff?
Oh yeah, when he came, when they saw him in Holland yet, they said, well, Glenn, when Helen comes, for God's sake, give her a piano or you won't keep her. And that was exactly right. That's the first thing I got. Hardly any furniture, but I had a piano. Yeah, and every day I had to play a little bit, and I was good all day. That sure was working. And I played 2 pianos once. I had 2 pianos. And I had children play with me. And that was nice too.
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Dave.
And we're the Hardware Guys. I like more country.
How about you, Dave?
Country songs are good, but sometimes it get too emotional. I'll start crying.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I get tears in my eyes. But mind you, I like all kinds of music. And
Symphony. I like a lot of symphony. I went to my first symphony here 6 months ago. It was excellent. No, maybe that's the second one.
Oh.
And it was excellent. I love watching that.
I like Broadway musicals.
Musicals,
Yeah.
symphony, man, oh man, to orchestrate something like a symphony is beautiful.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye and good night. Go to sleep, my little babies. Da da dee dee, da da dee, da da dee da da, da dee. Ooh, da da dee dum, da dee dum, da dee da da da, da dee da da dee, da dee.
Oh, there's a Treaty 4 parade. They have an annual parade every Treaty 4 celebration time. And they have different competitions and there's a lot of interest. It's just people showing off what they can do, I guess. I had a sneak preview. I saw some of the flutes out there and they're beautiful. Some of them are very, the theme is what the youth, for the youth this year, and there's a lot of young kids out there coming in the parade, so it's going to be good. It's a good show. I have a gas station, a smoke shop over here. Oh, it's our busiest week of the year by far. Yeah.
I'm Ann Davis, and you're in my kitchen today. Always wash your hands before you start doing anything in the kitchen. These are called uncooked cookies because you don't bake them in the oven. Okay, I'm going to put 2 cups of white sugar in here, half a cup of margarine in here. Okay, I've got 2 cups of white sugar, half a cup of margarine, half a cup of milk, teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to put this on the stove and bring it to a boil. It's from the cereal boxes. Bring this all to a boil. I'm going to boil it for 1 minute. It's starting to bubble now. It's boiling. Boil it for 1 minute. I'm going to take this off, and I am going to add the oatmeal, coconut, and cocoa. We're just mixing this all in. Just mix it till it's all blended well. Get a good recipe and just follow it usually. There, we've got them all done. See what I mean? If you don't do them pretty quickly, they don't stick as well. You can't let them sit too long. Okay, bye for now.
It's forgetting where I am again. Anyway, I'll work on that. You're not taping this, are you? You can cut out and that bit. I think the piano sounds any different.
Smokes, is it windy? It's nothing but low gear today. I think you can almost walk faster than I could pedal. Yeah, it was a breezy day today. Well, it's coming from the west because I was fighting it going that way, and a couple of wind gusts just stall you right out. You're not even moving. Yeah. It's Saskatchewan though, wind, lots of it, yeah. That darn wind, can't get away from it. If I could harness it somehow with my bike and use it to get to work, it'd be great. Like coming and going, you know, if I could use it somehow. But I haven't devised a sail or anything yet. You just have to gear accordingly and take your time, a lot for time to get to and from work.